Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ripple Effect. And we're starting outside of the starter home. So after last episode, I took a bit of a break from recording, basically just a weekend. And yeah, I still wanted to play Minecraft. I just wasn't up for recording. So I started messing around. I put in this little waterfall right here, which I think is okay. Nothing crazy, but it's a nice little tie-in right there. It helps solve the flat wall issue I was having right there. And then we did some work to the front of the house. I've added in these logs. So the problem with this house was, as chat and stream said, it gave off church vibes. And I kept pointing to this front wall was the issue. This front wall was not great. So what I did was removed the windows right here, replaced with andesite walls. So instead we get one large window, but I still keep that shape that I had earlier. Added in some dark oak stripped logs. We moved the roof out one. This was where the roof originally stopped, so we pushed it out one more. I've added some moss, some path blocks, a path that's carrying over from behind the house, and this does wrap around. So yeah, I mean, little things, but I feel it helps tie in the build. We also on stream worked on the guardian shop ceiling. I've got that done, and we're gonna hop over there right now. Alright guys, at the shopping district, and this place gets better and better every time we get here. And first change you can see is there are no sea lanterns behind the spruce fences. Come inside, and yeah, check it out. A lot of difference. We now have a arched roof. We're hanging the lanterns down from the ceiling instead of the walls over here. Got a little bit of a shelf with the guardian head. Got a fish head, and yeah, I definitely totally yawned right there. And yeah, ooh, we actually sold some prismarine. Wow, okay. None. A little bit of sea lanterns. A little bit of these guys. Nice. We still need to do some AFKing at the Guardian farm. Maybe it's time to talk to Carl about lowering prices again. Because these prices were lower from when we first started the Guardian shop, so maybe it's time to go lower. Just oh look, check it out, my little lamp design, and it's getting carried around over here. That's nice. I like that. And good wood is now great wood. Did he change the signs? He did not change the signs. Great wood selling knockoff wood. Come on, Jimbo, come on. I want to see if there's those. No, it doesn't look like the lamps have continued all the way up. Oh, but there is one more thing I want to look at. So let's head over to Winter's shop. I'm actually going to do this because the road ends right there. Winter has hooked everyone up. So last episode, I went to find an artifact from Winter. Hopefully you guys watched his perspective, because that's what led to this. So you've got these guys right here. And we now have weather rods. So on the server, rain was just, it was becoming a real issue where, like, we were talking about turning rain cycle off because of how often it was raining. It was essentially almost every third day it rained, and it would rain to the point where we couldn't turn the rain off. Like, you know how you go to sleep to pass the rain? Can't do that. So what Winter has come up with is clear skies. Well, it's already clear. Okay, so now we have rain. What you guys don't see is I am clicking, so it just doesn't have any animation. Now we have thunder. I don't see any thunder, but then I do it one more time and it's clear. So now we have that little doohickey. So if we really want rain in the episodes or whatever, or someone, like say you're the only person on the server and you're trying to AFK a charged creeper farm or something like that, you don't have to wait for the rain or something like that. You can just go ahead and turn it on, get what you need to get done, and move on. So there's that. I also want to check our mail. Looks like we have some mail. Okay, looks like some ads. And what do I have? Ripcoin. Thank you for the flowers. Link. Oh, okay. So on stream, I was looking for the flower that grows in the swamps. And basically, I had to travel way out to the Awesome Foursomes witch farm to find the closest swamp. Or at least the closest swamp that I knew of. And I grabbed some flowers, and I ended up giving half of them to Link. So I guess the Ripcoin's payment for that. Link, you didn't have to hook me up with Ripcoin. Speaking of which, me and Carl worked out a deal to get free subscriptions to the joke book for access to the Guardian farm. So we need to fill out a book for that, and we'll go drop that off at Link's mailbox here soon. Okay, so we're going to drop off the book to Link a little bit later when we get back to the shopping district. Right now, I want to work over here. So I've been doing a little bit of a diggy. I'd like to get this area finished today. Not this area. This area, this is a big room. I get it, it won't get done. It'll probably be a stream thing where I just kind of chip away at it as I do it. But I started laying some stuff out, trying to do a little bit of design work. And I'm realizing that this hallway being 3 wide is just not enough. So I need to get a bit wider, which means I have to dig into these cave systems a little bit more. Am I going to have to? Okay, I'm not going to run into the axolotl pit. But yeah, so we're going to have basically a light block farm here. We have all the amethyst crystals we need. If you guys remember, the Ripple data pack is amethyst shards in lichen. So we'll do a bit of a lichen farm here too. Is a couple things. One is I need a place to store all this stuff because look, one harvest gave me all of this. And I'd like to be able to do 2 or 3 harvests per time I create light blocks. So we'll create a storage room. I'm trying to think where it would be better. Probably right here in case I just like want to plop down. Granted, we do have some lava we have to maneuver around. I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. I've cut this out so I can just kind of fill the blocks in. And yeah, I know this is not the same as this because I'm holding back lava. But yeah. But I just mentioned that the 3 blocks not wide enough. It feels compressed for what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back another 3 blocks on this side. And I think that'll give me a much larger space to work. Well, it definitely will give me a much larger space to work with, but I think it'll be the correct size I need. So I'm going to dig this out, do a little bit more planning, and we'll be right back. All right, I've got a bit of a layout going, and I'm pretty happy with it. So we've got these little archways here. We'll do, what was it, a lichen farm, maybe in one of these, maybe both. I honestly don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I just like this basically for over here. So lichen storage, crystal shards, they're called shards. Shard storage here. Mainly because I can take advantage of the free-flowing lava that's behind there, and I'll do this as an elevator going up. Like you put your items in, like here, you just put up, and an item will go up, wrap around, go through the sorters, and dispose itself in the lava when everything's full. Kind of doubt this thing's ever gonna get full because I'll probably only use this when I need light blocks. Oh, that gives me a good idea. Oh man, so I was struggling for ideas right here. Remember I said one of these will be lichen and the other, I don't know, maybe, but yeah. Well, okay, so we can have one do the lichen farm and another maybe a glow ink farm right here, since we're low enough in the world. What are we at? We're negative 20. I assume that's low enough for glow squids, as long as the light level is low. And with all the oxalotls I've been having spawn over here, I say this as none of them are here. Like, I have had so many spawn in this little fish tank. Maybe we can make a glow squid farm right here? That'll work. I couldn't remember. Oh, we won't have pufferfish spawn out here because it's not a warm ocean biome, so we'll be good. We won't have the same problems we had last season. Yeah, awesome. So that's what we're going to do, a glow ink farm right here. And we'll probably put the sorter here for that. We'll do the glow lichen farm right here. And then we'll have probably glow lichen here and amethyst shards here. Yeah, I like that. That'll work out really well. But what I'm going to do real quick is get the storage in place, because that's always the longest part of the redstone. Get this little item elevator wrapped around over this way. And we'll be back, hopefully with some more decorations. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is kind of what I'm thinking for the ceiling. This like barn style archway. I'm going to close it off once I get the redstone done. I like having open ceilings for working on redstone. So yeah, but I like this. I like this design. It will mess with this a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too bad. But yeah, let me get some redstone done, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. And redstone in place. For the most part, obviously we still have this side to do. But yeah, if we were to, well, you really wouldn't be able to tell here. We chunk that in there. We get the cool little elevator. Hearing some weird sounds from over here. I don't know, but yeah, the elevator goes up. All the items come through. You can see that guy flashing, which means it's got stuff coming in. I just heard something burn up. Yeah, I lost 2 of those guys. Not cool. Not cool, lava pit. Maybe they're just coming in way too fast. And they're skipping over that. Honestly, not a big deal. We're going to end up with so much of this crap. Look, this light's already on. So, not a huge deal. I'm trying to work on what I want this to look like. I grabbed some cyan terracotta. Thinking like... Obviously, we're going to have redstone lamps right here. So, let's probably not cover that up. Do like that. They're probably like that. It's a bit plain. Even I have to admit that. But I think it's alright. And then we'll clean up down there. I hate when people don't clean up underneath the hoppers in these situations. To me, it feels incomplete when oh, I already had some in my inventory. When that happens. I mean, look how easy that is. You know what? We'll do this one just in case, because I don't think you can see back here. Anyways, this project has taken already too much of this episode. I did not plan on this taking as much time as it has. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to finish this because I don't think this is going to be anything special. We're basically going to build it the exact same way we did last season. And we'll do the lichen farm too, because that's a micro nano farm. Not a big deal either. And then we'll be right back. Okay, so more changes. Outside of the hole, I went ahead and I've got this path in, switched up. You remember these were spruce, and we're starting to get a bit of a road system, which is actually really nice because it's letting me have thoughts of what to do. Like, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do another one of our path block paths through here, and maybe step down right here, and then in this triangle shape area we do another one of these farms, which will be real cool. But let's move on to the stuff we've been working on for like 2 days now. Hop in the hole. And here we go. We are all done. And I'm really happy with how this came out. So yeah, light block farm complete. You can see we have our glow squid farm over here. It works pretty well. We still get tropical fish every once in a while. I've just been taking the bone meal that comes out of here and throwing it over here. This is our lichen farm. There we go. So we just flip this lever, hold down the trigger, and check that out. Is that not awesome? We get a massive amount of lichen. Go ahead and just turn it off. The shears are enchanted, mending, efficiency 5, and unbreaking 3. Nice. So those will last us forever, and I just come over here and I'll throw it in there if I don't want to use it. If I do want to use it, I can come grab some shards. You know what? Matter of fact, we should have done this. Let's, to show everyone, we do this, and then we can do this, and then light block. You can now see how we create those guys. So there we go. We'll just go ahead and do these guys in there. We have our light block farm complete. We have our glow squid farm. You can see the ice right there. It looks like some of the axolotls have decided to swim in there. They can swim out. I've seen them come out of there before. But yeah, it's just basically a piece of water that's flowing that way. That's what's getting those guys stuck in there. And then, hello. And then a stair block to keep them from falling down into the system. This has been weird. So I have had glow squid spawn in here, but I have also had glow squid spawn in here, which should be impossible. I thought glow squid only spawn in darkness, but it seems they can spawn in here easily. That's a sea lantern up there, and those are 4 glow pickles. The light level in this room doesn't get below 10. I guess glow squid don't spawn just in the dark now, which is weird because it's like, then why did I bother making this? But yeah, and if we come down here, this takes us to our other room. Just saying, and I harvested this thing twice since I was working on this. So those grow back really quick, which is really nice. This one, the only downfall is because of how I did this. This one spawning space cannot get used. Oh well. You see how big that one is. This one actually I've harvested 3 times because it's so quick. You end up with more than you ever need. So yeah, that is the light block farm room along with some glow ink. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this real quick and see where we are in time, but I have a feeling that might be it. Yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want some more, don't forget to subscribe. Next episode, we're gonna be working a bit out here doing some building. And yeah, I can't wait for that. I think we're gonna start working on the foundations of the villager trading hall. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.